What's up, guys? Cameron here. Hope you guys are having a good day, good morning, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I hope you're having a good one. It's a lovely sunny day here in Canterbury. I'm about to go to work. It's such a nice day and hopefully be a busy shift where I can get a few orders in and yeah. So basically, I just want to tell you guys a few things that I've sort of learnt over the years. I'm about to turn 24 next month actually, and gosh, I can't believe it. It's gone so fast. The last sort of 4 or 5 years has felt like I've been the same age, which is funny, but I feel like I'm excited to turn 24. It feels right, and I'm just excited to grow and get wiser and get more knowledge, and it's just nice to be able to have that privilege to age, you know. So yeah, here's a couple of things I've sort of picked up over the years. First of all, I've just learned how important it is to really enjoy the small things, eh? So like, even in ordinary day-to-day life, like I like to think, oh, how can I enjoy this moment even when I'm dreading the thing? So like, say if I have those days at work where I'm feeling extra tired, under the weather, a bit meh, I like to think, what are those little moments where I can enjoy them and embrace them to be able to help me get through and just realize the beauty of life? And for example, those mornings where I buy coffees on the way to work, I just really like to enjoy those moments. And the night before work, if I know I'm getting coffee from the shop or whatever, I like to think, oh, I'm looking forward to the coffee tomorrow morning. I might be tired for work. I might be not looking forward to the workday itself, but at least I have that little coffee to enjoy, and that'll give me the push to keep going, because it's like I have that excitement of the coffee, and that puts me in a good mood to be able to enjoy more of the workday on those days that I'm not feeling as great. I think it's just important to find those little things and really embrace them, because there's so many little things, that we have the ability to enjoy, but we kind of let them slip by. So like, for example, sometimes I'll have a shower and I'll just kind of take the shower in as a chore, and I won't even think to, oh, this is so nice, the water just going on to me, the hot water. Man, I really enjoyed the hot water. Like, I need to think more like that to be able to really embrace it and not just see it as an ordinary thing, but like really romanticize and enjoy it, because it's about enjoying the little things to the point that they allow you to keep going, and otherwise the whole day could be a complete meh, you know. So it's just important to be able to acknowledge those things, what makes you feel good, really embrace them. And I just find that that is what helps me keep motivation. Or like, say, those other times when I'm a bit tired, maybe it's midday throughout my shift and I'm getting a bit of a, sleepiness or tiredness or not feeling the greatest. And so what I'll do is I'll play music while I drive, or I might play a podcast I enjoy. So that way I'm able to enjoy the time I'm driving and just enjoy going to pick up an order or going to drop off an order to a customer. It's about, enjoying the moments wherever possible. It's like how, like, sometimes I might not feel like washing the dishes, but I'll listen to music while I do it, and that's a way to romanticize it, enjoy it. I think finding little ways to enjoy things more, even the normal, ordinary stuff, like you can enjoy and love doing normal things, like, because that takes up a lot of our days. So it's not every day that there's a massive event where you can party and dance and have elation, and so it's just about enjoying the little moments wherever possible. I've learnt. I think, because we're at work most of our days, so it's about finding those little moments, and that's what I aim to do. I don't always get it right, believe me, but it's something that I've got better at as the years have progressed. Another thing I would say that I've learnt over the years is, as cliche as it sounds, to not care about what people think. I mean, it's easy to even get caught up in what our close ones think. Obviously, it's good to consider the opinions, and because they can sometimes show us perspectives that we didn't think about before that we might have needed. With that being said, it ultimately comes down to you and what you want to do and what you feel in your heart that is required to help you live your best life. I think it's so easy to worry about what people think, especially maybe people that you worry about what they think, because you obviously, as humans, we want to be loved, right? And so sometimes we worry that if we do the wrong thing, or we do something that someone that we want to like it won't like, then it might make them like us less or something. But I think like the good people will stick around, and that doesn't matter what your decisions that you make are. So as long as you're on the same page with your values, I think you're pretty sweet. I think it's just good to be able to just do what you want at the end of the day. Like, I'm sure there's people out there that think, oh, why are you doing YouTube? But who cares? It's my life. I want to do it. As long as you're not hurting anyone, then you're sweet, you know. So, and I aim to bring positivity to this channel and to everyone that sees it. And so, yeah, that's something I've taken into my learnings over the years, is just not caring about what people think and just doing what you want to do, honestly, like, because everyone else is wanting to do what they're wanting to do, so you might as well do what you want to do. And at the end of the day, you know best about what's right for you, and it's important you listen to your body and all those things, and listen to your heart. You've only got one life. You've got to do what you've got to do. Let's go. And you know, just really embrace your values and what feels right according to those. So there would be another point. Another point I would say, what's something else I've learned over the years? I think owning your stuff, so taking responsibility for mishaps that you've made, or mistakes if you want to call them that, because I know in the past, like when I was a teenager especially, like I would be good at blaming others maybe for certain things if I feel like it was their fault when it was really my fault. So I find that when you know for sure that it's your fault and you take the blame and you own it, but you don't let it destroy you, and you just know that it's part of a stepping stone that allows you to grow and move forward and become a better person, that's when you know that you've done the right thing, and that's when you're able to move on faster. Whereas if you hold on to that grudge when you think that it's someone else's fault when it's definitely your fault, then that can cause you to stay put in that mindset that is not healthy for you. And when you're able to take responsibility for your own actions, it really helps you to move forward. It keeps you accountable, keeps you humble, it helps you to grow forward, it helps you to realise your strengths and weaknesses and what to improve on. Because if you didn't improve on something that you clearly need to improve on, then, you know, if you don't actually try for that, then it can make you feel awful. And it's just important to recognise those things that helps in the long run.